Good evening, everyone.
Good evening.
Hi, my name is Ruth Ofori-Danso, and I'm from the Cultivate Cloud. And no, we don't specialise in selling clouds, but what we are is a multifaceted educational company. So as a sixth form student, I wouldn't say I was the smartest person, but I also wasn't the most, let's say, disadvantaged. But what I was willing, I was passionate. I wanted to do well, but I just didn't know how. All I was seeing was views. It's not everyday views, but I was seeing a lot of views. You could do better. You've got a long way to go. You're not where you're at the moment. And I was feeling frustrated, but I was willing and I was passionate. So what do? I was at a mid-level. I was in an awkward position and I didn't know what to do. So enter the Achieve program. The Achieve program, owned by the Cultivate Cloud, is for sixth form students. And we work with students to make sure that they're going to be different. The students of the Cultivate Cloud Achieve program are going to be different. What they are is that they're passionate, that they're willing, and they're empowered to make sure that we make them well-informed, successful, and influential. Well-informed, that they're knowledgeable about what they're doing. They're successful because they're going beyond the expectations of everyone else, and they're influential, that they're at the forefront of what they're doing and they're impacting the career that they're in. So, how are we different? There's loads of mentoring companies, but what separates us? Well, we don't base it on ethnic minorities, nor do we base it on gender, and we're not subject specific either. What we focus on, what we really focus on, is making sure that the students are passionate and that they want to do well. Did you know that there's 830,000 students in the country? And just imagine if 1% signed up for the Cultivate Cloud. Imagine if 1% signed up. That's over 8,000 students who've signed up. So what we aim to do is to pick up where the curriculum left off. We want to make sure that we're helping the students build their vision. We want to help with their presentation skills. We want to help them with their networking skills, interviews. We do all of the things education doesn't, but should. So, next slide. So this is Kavan. Kavan is on the Achieve program. And Kavan, when I met him, he was thinking of illegal ways to make money. And that's just the way it was. He grew up in Croydon, that's what he wanted to do. He was thinking of quick ways to make money. And he wasn't motivated. He wasn't really feeling to do anything. But a year later with the Cultivate Cloud, he's changed and he's developed. We've been working with his parents and we've been working with him. And now he's focused and he's motivated. After one of our sessions, called the Link Up, which basically focuses on the networking skills, his networking skills have improved. And he's in the process of setting up his own legal business in acclaimed. And on the right, you have Rhoda. When I met Rhoda, every time I spoke to her, she was always like, I don't know. I'll be like, Rhoda, how are you? I don't know. I'll be like, what are you doing now? I don't know. I was like, what do you want to do in the future? I don't know. I felt like saying to her, I don't know. I don't know what to do with you. But in the end, Rhoda has now achieved AAB. She's achieved AAB at A levels, and she's now anticipating to study law at the University of Kent. So who helped them? Who was able to do this? Team CC, Team Cultivate Cloud. And basically, we are committed, charismatic, and successful individuals who basically mentor the students. And what binds us together is that we have instilled the vision in us. So why do we need Aspinect? At first, we raised money through personal means. We raised it through crowdfunding, and it didn't really do a very good job, to be honest. And then on the 30th of August 2016, something changed. People bought into the vision because they caught it. They caught the vision. And we raised over £1,000 because people really were sold into the idea. And this is the power of the vision. The vision is unique, it's powerful, and it's ours. So, what do we want to actually use the finances for? We want to make sure that the students are well informed. There's a wealth of knowledge out there and we want to buy it, we want to gain that knowledge. We also want to make sure that the students lack for nothing. If there's a trip they want to go to, we want to be able to finance it. We want to make sure that they're successful, making links with local organisations, and we also want to learn how to gather cash flow and how to make networks. We want to be influential and raise an alumni, and we also want to make sure that the students are innovative and have dynamism in wherever they go. We're also developing a GCSE and a university program. And one more thing. My name is Ruth Ofori-Danso, wealth creator, powerful leader, and also a multi-potentialite like the students. And I'm the founder and the director of the Cultivate Cloud. And I hope you've caught the vision today of everything that I've said, but our call to action is that schools will partner with us, companies will support us, and people will really buy on to the vision of the Cultivate Cloud globally. Thank you so much for listening.
In 2017, how many students do you think you could reach?
Well, the aim is that for next year we want to reach ourselves in 5 schools across London, one in North, South, East, West and Central, but we don't want to limit ourselves to just London. If there's places that want us in the North East or in the Midlands, we want to be able to travel there. So I think with the way we're going, we aim to have about 200 maybe students from what we have now. Thank you.
And what sort of funding would you need to have those 5 schools and those 200 students?
Well, what we want to do is we want to continuously be funding. We don't want it to just be a one-stop thing, because as we continue to grow, we're always going to need funds. And although we ask students to pay contributions, we don't want to limit people by financial circumstances, because that's not their fault. They may want to do it, but they may not have the means or the finances to be able to do that. Thanks.
Give it up one more time. You go, yeah.
So you're going to rely on having a huge network, ultimately, of co-enthusiasts, passionate people like you. Because without that passion, they're not going to stick the journey. So how are you going to drive that passion into them?
I think when people meet me, they become passionate, and that's just the honest truth. On my birthday, people gave me checks, and the checks weren't in my name, but in the name of the company. Everyone who signed up to work with us works for free. People are losing money. Someone donated £500, yet they work for me. And that's just the power of the vision. It's not by my own means, it's just by the vision. Thank you.